Good morning, guys, and welcome to our weekly analysis for 21st of April 2024. On our weekly analysis, we analyze the market where we expected the market to visit the coming week, and then do a quick check on what we said the previous week. But before I proceed, a shout out to our new subscribers. You guys are welcome to the family, and we really appreciate you for being part of the family. And then we promise you will find it very interesting being part of the family. And also, if you find everything we are doing in this channel, if you find it insightful, do us more by liking and sharing and inviting more subscribers into the family. So that is that. Today's analysis, I don't want it to be lengthy, but before we move ahead, let's see what we analyzed for last week and how it played out. As of last week, we start our analysis on dollar index because that is our bellwether, that is our baseline where we make our decision of the market. On dollar index, we've been bullish on dollar index for a while now. And as of last week, I was interested in 106,600 level. Yeah, I was interested in 106,600 level, and I expected the market to, if the market keep trading above 105.757, I expected 105.757 to hold the price, as in to serve as a form of support to the price, sending it into 106.600. So the high of this candle for last week, let me bring it out. The high of this candle here, the candle that formed last week, this particular candle, the high comes in at 106,517. 106,517. So it was just a few pips to 600. You have 106.517 to be the high, and we were targeting 106.600. So it fell short of little pips. But see it, I am still watching the dollar index to give me the full digits for 106.600. So far, 105.757 still holds the market, and the market is still around this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, It also serves as a support to the market. So I'm still very much interested in the market giving me, anything I say in this video is from me, and it's mine alone. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, so I have to be careful when I talk. So I'm still interested in 106.600, then further movement to 107.113. So the level we were interested in last week was 106.600, but the market gave us 106.517. So it's so close. It's so close. So I'm still interested in 106.600 to be delivered fully, and then 107.113 into 107.348. I think into 108 big figure. Let's see, because that would be a very long, very long term watch out for me. So that is that on dollar index. That is that I stick with my previous buyers. I'll stick with my last week buyers. On dollar index, I'm not ready to be bearish for now. The story will only change when the market starts trading below this buy side balance, sell side inefficiency, and it will also falls below 105.757. But the moment the market still remain above 105.757, I'll still be targeting 106.600 as my target, maybe first terminus for the week. So if the market remains above this BC, I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish until the market starts trading below 105.757. I'm still bullish. Even if the market still trades below 105.757, I will not assume being fully bearish. No. So I will need more intel from the market to change my bias. But presently, I'm still bullish on dollar index. So that will be that on our bellwether. Let's have a quick run on our Euro USD. So last week I was interested in 1.06 thousand on dollar index. I was interested in 1.06 thousand on Euro USD. And I also mentioned that the moment the market still remain below this fair value gap, I only expected the fair value gap to serve as a resistance to the market, which it was done beautifully. Let me change something here. So what is wrong with? You can see what I'm looking for here. I'll look into that later. So The fair value gap here, the fair value gap we have here, let me change this color. I expected the fair value gap to serve as a resistance to the market there. This fair value gap here, I expected to serve as a resistance, which it has done that. The market has done that beautifully. So I was expecting 1.06 thousand to be the goal for the week. But on Tuesday, the market just fell short. Just fell short of it a little, very, very little. The candle here, the candle that forms on the 16th. Check out the low. The low comes in at what? 1.06011. Can you call that a coincidence? No. So that level was met beautifully on dollar on euro USD. Let me make it clear. I want to show how close it was on a smaller time frame. How close the level was on a smaller time frame. Why are these things overlaying on each other? This was the candle that gives that low. This was the candle that gives the low. Can you see the low? 1.06011. That was the candle that gave the low. It was so close here. Here, 1.06011 was the low, and I was interested in 1.06 thousand. Can you call that a coincidence? No. So whatever the market intends to do, there is a footprint of what the market is going to do. So that that was why I was interested in that level, and also interested in the market giving us a reversal movement into around 1.06949, I think. Let me check. I marked up 1.06949. Let me let me bring out the digits where I have the level noted on my journal. Let me bring out the coordinates where I expected the reversal to come in. So 06 949 06949. That was where I was expecting my reversal to at most to visit. So on Thursday, we have a candle towards that level, but it was also short of how many. Just check it out. The eye of that candle comes in at the eye of this bullish bearish candle here. The eye comes in at the eye comes in at what? 1.06900. Far short of some pips. The eye comes in at 1.06900. So that was the reversal at worst. But if the market remains in that area, if the market remains in this fair value gap or this CB, I'll still be what? I'll still be bearish on dollar in on euro USD. So I was expecting 1.0600 to be revisited the coming week. So that takes me to sticking into I still get stuck to the previous week's bias. Which means I'm still interested in 1.06 thousand to be delivered, and the market should further give us some movement into let me see. You should see a movement into 1.05232. So those are the levels, and 1.05 thousand as well. So those are the levels I was interested in last week. They are not fully traded to, so I'm still interested in them. The market traded towards them but does not give me exact digits, fell short of some digits. That is that we are still bearish on euro USD. So that is what we thought last week and what we are thinking for this week as well. So it has given us our reversal movement, fine. So we expected it to give us our the exact digits that was called. So the coming week we'll be interested in taking the market visiting that fair value gap. You can see the fair value gap here was a BC, which was drew out. So this is the level we are interested in. We are interested in this blue box. Though the market has traded into the blue box, but I'm expecting the market to trade further and give us the blue box completely, because the market has traded very, very, very close to the midpoint, which is the consequent encroachment of the BC. It's a BC here. It was a BC here. This was buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. The eye of this candle of November 1st, 2023, and the low of this candle of November 3rd, 2023. So there was a gap in between them. Don't take my word for it. Go and check your charts. go and check your chart. Put in the effort. Me calling the market even before it happens was not born, it was built. Don't be a lazy. Don't be a lazy. Don't be a lazy trader. Don't need to wait for anybody to give you a signal. Buy here, sell here. You don't need it. What the good I will only do for you is to analyze the market like this before the market opens. So I have give you the hints more like a signal. The only thing I'm not doing is that I'm not giving you this level, enter here, get out here. I don't need this. You need to decide that yourself. Mine is to tell you, okay, what direction is the market going, which happens to be the major challenge of many traders. That okay, where am I facing? What is the bias of the market? So I don't want to digress much. Let's go into our GBP USD. As of last week, I was interested in 1.23738. 1.23738. That was the level I was interested in. I was so interested in that level. I fell in love with that level. Now, does the market give me the love of my life? Yes. The market delivered 1.2. The market delivered 1.23738. The market delivered it beautifully. So I was expecting the market. I was even asking the market, why don't you give me the second love of my life? The second love of my life was 1.23440. But the market decided to stop here. The market decided to stop at 1.27305, which is unfair. So unfair of the market. Why? Why don't you give me the love of my life? Give me the love fully. Give me the full love of my life. But the market has assured me. The market has reassured me that it will give me at least up to 1.23 thousand the coming week, and I trust the market is gonna give me that. You know, the market is gonna give me that. So long and as long as the market decided to flirt around and does not flirt beyond 1.25180, the market will give me the love of my life. At worst, 1.23 thousand. As long as the market does not trade above 1.25180. So the market will surely give me, because the market has given me 1.23738 already. It has been traded to. The low of this candle comes in. The low of this candle comes in at 1.23613. 1.23613. So it fell short a little bit of 1.23440. So the coming week, we'll be interested in the market giving us 1.23440 and a movement into 1.23 thousand. 1.23 big figure. That would be what I personally will be watching for the coming week. I said I don't want it to be lengthy, so I'm trying to make it bit by bit. So the lowest of the low the market went was 1.23613. So the market has promised to give me 1.23440. So let's go to NASDAQ. On NASDAQ, we've been bullish. On on Dow, we've been bullish. On S&P 500, we've been bullish for a while. So right here last week, I said something about NASDAQ. I said something about NASDAQ while I was analyzing for Dow. I said what I'm seeing on S&P 500 and what I'm seeing on Dow will change what I'm seeing on NASDAQ. The video is still on the channel. No video, I repeat, no video will ever be deleted from this channel. I've said it. At worst, I'll read it wrong. So the fact I read it wrong does not mean I do not know what the market is going to do. But I said, as far as NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow, as far as they are concerned, one of them will be a leading indicator for the others, and that was the leading indicator. That was why I said it last week that what I'm seeing on Dow will change my intention on NASDAQ, which actually happens. Personally, and to be frank, I never traded NASDAQ last week, even though I was interested in this low around 174.76.21. I was very, very, very interested in that level. But I had to wait and stick to my personal instruction that says what on the screen. Watching being bullish the moment the market keeps trading above 17760. So I'll be watching being bearish if the market crosses 17639.72. So I was waiting for the market to cross it before I engage the market. Now the market has before I engage the NASDAQ market, now the market has crossed it successfully. The market has taken out the lows I was watching at the back end. I was watching this low at the back end. I was watching this low at the back end. So that will take us into this level the coming week. The coming week, I'll be interested in the market visiting 16751 on NASDAQ. That is a low hanging fruit. 16751.52. No, these are levels I have on the chart already. So I have been watching them for a while. So now, since the market has give the intention of visiting or being bearish, let me put it that way. So the market has traded to 16989.59. The market has given that because the low of this candle comes in at what? 16980.20. the low I'm talking about here. This is the low. So the low of that candle that forms on Friday was 1698.20. So I'll be interested in the market visiting this other block here and giving us 16751 and work towards 166,000. Big figure. 16600, sorry. 16600. 16600 big figure here. So that'll be that on NASDAQ. That's been trading all-time high for a while. So I've said I'm not picking tops or bottom of the market. So I'll act based on what the market is doing. So and I knew whenever the market is exhausted, one of NASDAQ or S&P 500 or Dow, one of them will be the leading indicator to signify if the market is ready to change. Now, S&P 500, I was expecting and interested. I was interested in the market trading and giving us this liquidity void. So I was expecting the market to give us this liquidity void, which it has done, because I said the moment the market trade below 50.80, the moment it trades below 50.80, I'll be interested in this void here when the market has delivered. So the next level we'll be watching on S&P 500 will be a movement into 4900 big figure. 2900 big figure will be the next place. Let me get the coordinates. Let me get the coordinates and somewhere around here. 4900. That will be close to one of these low here. 4900 big figure. So it falls into the next liquidity void. So we'll be expecting the market to gravitate into 4900 and see a possible movement into 4818 in the nearest future. 4818.62 in the nearest future. Those are the level I have on my chart even before now. So let me take this one off. It has been met. That level has been met. This level has been met as well. This has automatically been seen as an inversion fair value gap. So that one is gone. You can see I said the moment the market keep respecting below 50.80, 50.80 was crossed on Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, the high on Tuesday comes in at what? 50.78. No. The high comes in at, check it out, 50.79.84. Is that coincidence? No. That is below 50.80. Now on Wednesday, the high of the candle that forms on Wednesday. The high comes in as what? 5077. 5077.96. Is that a coincidence? No. The market closed below 5080. So when I see something in the market, I know what to act on. So the moment the market stays below 5080, will be bearish. At the market closes above 5080, I'll still be interested in 5264. That's just the logic, because I mentioned it on Dow while I was analyzing for Dow that I will be interested. I'll be expecting S&P 500 and NASDAQ to go the direction of Dow, since Dow has served as the leading indicator among the three. Now, then we go to the Dow Jones US 30. On US 30, I was interested in 39944.06 to be the low hanging fruits. The low hanging objective was what? 3994406. 399. Do I even know what I'm saying? Oh, the analysis. Okay. The mistake I made here was the level I was interested in. That was 37803. I was not like 39 boo. So the level I was interested in was 37803, which was this level here. 37803. Then 361.67. Does the market give us the two? Yes. Those two levels were delivered beautifully. So the level I was expecting the market to visit next should be 37128.82, because it fell short. It fell short of it. It fell short of that movement. It fell short of that movement. So it fell short of that 718, because the low of this candle fell short of it. The low of this candle here. The low of this candle comes in at 34241.07. So it fell short of 37128. So we expect the market to give us the movement into 37128, 36970.83, and also gravitation into 36687.48 network. What is wrong with my network? So on Dow, the moment the market stays below 38470, which I expected to remain a resistance, I'm still bearish. I'll be bearish on this three, which are the Dow, the S&P, and NASDAQ. So I don't know who says so. I don't know who. I don't want to know whoever, whoever says otherwise about the market. What I saw is what I saw, and whatever I saw is whatever I will act on. So 37803 was delivered beautifully. 37361.67 was delivered beautifully. So I expect the market to see to see a resistance below 38,470. So if the market remains below that, I'll be bearish. I still remain bearish. So in order not to take much of our time on that, let's quickly go on our gold. On our gold. On our gold. On good. On good. On good. On good. Now, last week, just 8 days ago, I said 2400 will be revisited. Don't take my word for it. The moment the market keep finding support below 2400 big figure, I'm not ready to go higher. But I expect the market to revisit 2400, and it was revisited. I expected 2353.074 to serve as a support to the market, which it does. Though on Monday the market breaches that level. On Tuesday, that level serves as support. On Wednesday, it serves as support. On Thursday, it serves as support. On Friday, it also serves as support and gave us 2400. Is that a coincidence? No, that's not a coincidence. You can't call that a coincidence, man. You know, when you know how to practice, how to interpret, it's not all about how to engage the market now. It's about knowing the footprint of the market. What has the market done so time? What is it about to do? The market will give you all these hints. So if the market trades above 2400, I expect the 2400 to serve as a support, and that will send us into 2500. I expect 2400 to serve as a what? As a support. If the market trades through it, I expect it to serve as a support. Then we'll now consider being bullish again, because that will give us 2431.590. If the market was able to take out 2431.590, I expect 2400 to serve as support, and that will send us into 2500. But the moment the 2400 serves as resistance, just as it's doing now, we are coming back to 2353.074. So we are trading in between 23 2353.074 and 2400. So if the market trades above 2400, it's sending us to 2500. But if 2400 serves as a resistance to the market, it's sending us back into 2353.074, which is here. Now, if 2353.074 gives way, we are coming to 2300. We are what? We are coming towards 2300. But if 2400 gives way, we are going to 2500. That is this. That is that. I'm saying it with full confidence. So let's see how the market will, what the market will do. The level I was interested in, 2400. I said it last week. I was interested in the market trading back into 2400. So when it gets to 2400, I'll see how the market reacts. So if 2400 serves as a support, we are coming back to 2353. Sorry, if it serves as a resistance, we are coming back to 2353. If it serves as a support, we are going to 2500. Take it or you leave it. Now, that will be the end of today's analysis, though I still have a kind of lesson to, because I have a question yet to be answered. So I promise to answer every question that was asked. So I'll make another video on that, but not on this. So these are our weekly analysis for today, 21st of April 2024. Thank you for coming this far. Thank you for being part of the family. If you find it insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And also a quick disclaimer once again. I am not a financial advisor. Everything in this video is for educational purpose and is a decision for myself and by myself, and from my point of view on how I see the market. It is not a trade signal to anybody. If you pick a trade based on it, hold your what? Your responsibility. Be responsible for your what? For your action. But whatever I say here is what I personally will work on, and that does not mean I have to shift it on somebody else. I work on it, I act on it, and I trade based on what I analyze. So thank you for being part of the family. We really love you guys, and we will try to do more. And for now, have a nice day, have a nice week ahead, and trade safe, and also be safe. Bye for now.